Oh, that's right, we got another voicemail, too. Off-screen, downstairs in Evil Cavity, I went to the equipment guy, and he had a crocodile cap for sale that raised my defense by like 9 points, so I bought it. Listen. Oh, our Mimi is calling us. This is your mother. Went to see Linda just now, and the girl looked well. Well, that's great. She's finally walking on her own, laughing a lot, and has an appetite. That's not like her. I called because she told me she had something to tell you. Why don't you go see her? I just saw her, Mimi. You must have saw her as soon as I had left. Greetings, this is Panheim from Green Pharmaceuticals. The serum is ready. First things first, let's go visit Linda, then we'll go to Green Pharmaceuticals again. Appreciate if you arrived with 2 empty slots in your inventory. At least he's straight with us. Straight and honest. Straight shooter. We'll be waiting. Alright. Alright, Linda, I'm coming. Linda didn't have anything new to say, but I just remembered that I wanted to try out the Proxy Hunter feature at Parasite. I have never used it before. So we're gonna try to give them all like $1,000 and see if they'll do anything for us. Curious. Curious what kind of craziness they can come up with. Oh, what do you have to say? You must be Ken, yes? Yes, but I'm the elder, you've really grown, ho-ho. Wrong guy. Then Ken's the one with the mole under his right eye, ho-ho? What you talking about, Elder Chief? What you talking about? I guess let's just talk to these folks here. Yeah, I'm Tony Ho. Yeah, G2's my turf. We'll give you... 1,000? Can't say no to that. Deal. Perfect. Have no fear. No job's too much for the great Tony Ho. See me next spring. Alright. Miguel B6. I'd probably have some idea what they would grab if I knew offhand what those parameters were. Can't say no to that. Great. Rodriguez T10. Higher. I don't know if any of these are just areas we can't even reach right now. For pennies, 2,000. 2,000 it is. Antonio D10. 1,000. Great. Then this person, Lead Proxy Hunter Gomez, world is mine. We'll give you 10 grand. Can't say no to that deal. Great. So we'll have to come back in spring and see what kind of loveliness we can get back. Lovers stick together. It's a cheesy way to say... Yeah, cheesy to say at his age, but that's Hume's mantra. Seems that divorce was his biggest regret. Shit's hard to watch. I keep calling him Hume, but like... We have Mimi. Is it supposed to be Humie? Is that like a Japanese, you know, affectionate, like, patriarchal thing where, you know, like, you're Mimi and you're Humie? Is that like... Or does his name just happen to follow that structure, as it were? Whoa, bud, what kind of place? Yeah. You let me pass. I already told you up yours. What kind of equipment do we have? Nothing I care about. What about your equipment? I mean, dog clogs. Rhymes. What about up here? Is this the dog fortune teller? Yeah, here's another thing you can do. All bark but no foresight. I'll read your dog's future for 11 bucks. Chat. Learn your dog's strengths and weaknesses to safely develop new battle strategies. Yeah, show me. So, had we not leveled up our dogs, we could have brought them here and been like, Iowa. Complicated name. I see. May it be so. Oh, serious. Find Iowa when they are lost, and lead them on a path of light towards tomorrow. My work is done. Iowa's stamina and attack will increase as they continue to grow, and also, this dog is rarely injured due to its cautious demeanor. Yeah, this means less vet visits. See about another dog? Sure, since we got Puppy here. May it be so. Oh, serious. Find Puppy when they are lost, and lead them on a path of light towards tomorrow. Stamina attack will increase, and also loyal friend will give its life for its master. Be honored to have such a dog serve you. Alright, so yeah, it gives you an idea of their temperaments. So yeah, what are we, we're 7, 8 episodes in at this point. I'm still showing you stuff that I haven't shown yet or didn't think to show off yet. Not that that's like a crazy complicated feature or anything, but it's something I didn't show off. I thought there was something back here, but... Oh, this guy. I might be mistaken. Is this the right guy? How much money do I have? 32,000. We're gonna try it. If this is the guy I think it is, if you give him 20,000 bucks, he'll give you a key. I might be talking to the wrong guy, though? We're gonna see. Gosh, I don't know what to say. Okay, yeah, I only picked this up off the ground, but I hope it works as a thank you. Yeah, backstage key. Well, it always helps, so please continue to donate when you can. Not if, when. Okay, I forget if the backstage key is for here, or if it's like for Ozport. But yeah, 20 grand, you get a key. I'm gonna just kind of run around Parasite here for a minute. If I can find the locked door, I'll show you where it is. Backstage key, we're in the casino bar area in Ozport. I think this is where the backstage key unlocks. Can use the backstage key, there we go, what'd we get? Oh yeah, Bazard's ring. Can require it, Bazard's ring. So, you can find, clearly, you can find rings in this game. I actually can't remember where this ring goes. Well, I'll figure it out between episodes. But if you find a ring, there's like, enemies kinda kept in suspended animation. Can I go in here too, actually? Oh, that vault is locked. Yeah, there's like these legendary monsters that are kept in like suspended animation. If you have the key, or the ring to unlock them, you get a pretty good stat boost, and you also get an extremely good ability. Yeah, going back to Eterna made sense. We meet again, brother. Have you found room 102 yet? No, Santa, I haven't. The look on your face says no. My mouth also said no. The hint is backyard. Now, I do know where that is. I'll go add the final touches. Linda's party will be a night to remember. So yeah, that's the backyard of Hospico, I'm pretty sure. That'd be a good place to end the episode, I think. Merry Xmas. So yeah, before we do that, let's visit Miss Green again. Get our pills that we require. Can I open here? No, we need a mansion key for that one. I don't think you can get the mansion key in Scenario A. Merry Xmas, yes. So yeah, we'll figure out where all the rings go. Come on in. Welcome, Mr. Challenger. How can I help you today? Where's Panheim? Where is he at? Panheim. Oh, save the rest of that for later. You can come out. Oh my goodness, that... Panheim must give really great foot massages. I'm just saying that because her feet are under the desk and I can't see them. What am I supposed to assume he's doing? You rang, Miss Elizabeth? Ah, it's you. Right when we were getting to the good part. I was right about to get between the big toe and the toe next to the big toe. The ring, the index toe, I'm not sure how you differentiate the toes in that manner. Like my index finger, is that my index toe? My experiments went smoothly. I'll feel right as rain about this, and so will Linda. Here's the memory restoring serum. Memorin Z! Can receive the Memorin Z from Prof. Panheim. The effects take time to kick in, but I assure you, it works. What was the other thing that you gave me? Did you give me 2 bottles of Memorin Z? Oh, here, Kenny boy, is another jovial present from me to you. Yeah, green pharmaceutical drugs. Yeah, Hooligan C from Prof. Panheim. It's a med for that. Maybe you should keep it away from the dog. Oh my goodness. You should try it if you wish. I think most of the drugs in this game you're better off throwing at the enemies. I haven't really experimented with that too much, though. Let's go to behind Hospico, though. So firstly, if you go to Linda's room in Hospico, you're back already? Didn't you just walk out to the backyard with Linda and the director? No. Let's go that way, though. See, I mean, pretty good hint. If you go back to Linda, it's like, hey, go round the back, stranger. So let's do that. Linda's dad, Hume, was kicked out of Rangers over his Hustle 3 addiction. Marriage and kids must make one anxious to succeed, but money isn't everything. Now he just sucks the goodwill out of his ex-wife and kid to get by. Losing. Oh, you must be Ken. I'm Director Chen. Linda's down here in room 102. That was the room Santa was talking about. Hand me the Memorin Z before going in, please. Okay. I had no choice in the matter. Without further ado, come quick. This is an emergency. Okay, I will. Where are you going with my Memorin Z? Okay. We'll all just go down here in the surveillance ward. Have you noticed how just disgusting 99% of the sinks are in this game? I mean, I kind of understand... Well, I want to say I kind of understand the hospital, but, like, not even really. Is this a phone? What am I looking at? It's just a torn up sign. It's a good sign. Anyways, here's a cutscene. I'll try not to babble over it too much, but I will read the dialogue. In case you're doing chores or something and listening to this in the background. Welcome to room 102. We meet again, brother. Here, let me show you my face. Oh my goodness, you have the same face as me. What's wrong? Look familiar? Sounds like nobody told you. About your long-lost twin. Apparently not. My name is Neck. There's more to this happy reunion. His name's Ken backwards, Neck. Of course it is. This is our birth father. Take a look. Oh, hi, Dad. Now, it might be hard to see under all the mess, but we both have his jaw. Every time, I expect him to just rip his jaw out of his face there. Even though that wouldn't make sense. Are you gonna say something? Thought you'd like that I avenged our mother's murder. But Mimi's alive. Wow, you did this? Aw, you shouldn't have. Where are the words of gratitude? Huh? I mean, I don't think you had to kill my dad. Well, you and I are the only family we got in the whole wide world. We'll get along just fine. Hurry, this way. That's the room. They sure took their sweet time. That's my cue. Here, Linda. You also get your fingerprints on this. I got a little present for you. I ad-libbed the fingerprints part. What do we say, Linda? Thank you, Ken. Best be off, brother. The little party's only getting started. This'll be fun for us both. Got so many goodies in store with your name on them. Merry Xmas, Ken. Oh, Speedy the Cat. Hey, buddy. Timely Speedy the Cat appearance. This is my roommate, Speedy the Cat. Linda, drop the knife. We have you surrounded. You're wrong. It wasn't Linda. Well, good luck explaining that. They walked down and the knife was in her hand. Just a tough sell, is all I'm saying. I'm with you, but it's a tough sell. Figured you'd show. Here, take a seat. Does this take a seat with Chris Hansen? I hope not. Ken reported the truth behind the Hospigo incident to Captain McDonald. You're telling me you have a twin brother, and he's the culprit. Okay. Okay. And he's dressed like Santa Claus, old Saint Neck, eh? That's a stretch. The game made that pun on its own later, and I can't believe I didn't catch it. I just got so hung up on the fact that it was Ken's name backwards that I totally missed the obvious Saint Nick reference. I'm kind of ashamed of myself. That's a stretch. But if you can catch this Neck person, that'll be proof enough. Oh, now the phone's ringing. What could possibly be going on the telephone? Oh, we gotta check the new pinup girl. I don't think we checked since 1992. What? Copy that. We'll be right there. Yeah, you two. You two also be right there. Ken, this isn't good. Pull up your big boy pants and listen. You think I walk around my big boy pants around my ankles, Captain? Linda broke out of Ward 2. The two rangers on watch were stabbed to death. Oh, Linda, I thought you're... Well, I guess she doesn't have her memory back yet. She didn't get the memoran, Z. Director Chen ran away with it. I won't say Linda's a criminal, but this does crank the suspicion. Certainly does. If you see anything, you bring your happy ass back here. How do you know the mood that my ass is in? Ken, I believe in you too. You know that, right? Let's look at the pinup girl. 1992 pinup girl. That is... we haven't met her yet. But we will meet her later. Miss pinup girl right here. We have stuff to go in the Ark, don't we? Yeah, we can drop a maggot off. We may as well drop the maggot off. Oh, we got the Daphnia too. Another thing we'll check for in the Ark while we're in there. Because believe it or not, there is actually a monster that can appear on the Ark. And, like, unless you just happen across it, you'd have no reason to know that, but... It seems like it's kind of, you would never think to check here, but... If you explore the Ark at all... kinda hard to miss. Let's just take a peek here. I don't even think we could catch him right now. I don't think we have enough dung for the job. What do we have? We have one dung that probably won't cut it. I mean, maybe I could throw the hooligan seed. They might not even be here yet. Let's listen. Okay, nothing on this floor. Okay. Not here yet anyway. We'll have to collect more dung. Or maybe we'll get an ability that will make it so we don't need dung. Eventually you get this ability, it's like some sort of acid thing. Like an acid drop attack. It's pretty good for taking out weak enemies. So let's file the Daphnia. Alright, and then this boy maggot. Very good. Okay, so we do still have... What other creatures do we have to get? We have to get the sea lion. I thought we got way more than we did on the list. Let's take one quick look in the middle of Eterna and see if it's not snowing. If it's watery around, we can get a few more monsters. So let's take a look. We don't have any rotten meat, though, for the hyenas. It might not matter, though. So yeah, let's just drop... Yeah, take me to Koshikata. Oh, right, I can't warp their scenario away. Fortunately, you can later. So there is still another cave system we haven't gone in. If you go to Spur Valley, that's connected there, but we'll have to go there for the story anyway. Yeah, let's just go outside. If it's snowy out, then there's no hyenas and there's no... Well, I went the wrong way. I have to go up. But if it's snowy, we won't find hyenas, we won't find any hippos, we'll just have to wait. We might just need to let the story go by somewhere. Should be able to tell. Now it looks thawed. We should be able to find a few more critters before we end this episode in particular. It's looking to be another two-parter. No, this is very frozen over. Let's see if we could try to nab a sea lion real fast. We'll see if we can while we're right here. Just do a quick jaunt in. A turtle. Sea lions, I think, tend to conglomerate around like some of these watery areas. I think I want to be on like the bottom floor. I don't know if they even appear up this side. But yeah, another thing I don't believe I really talked about too much is that the way you want to get enemies to spawn in this game is if you just kind of stand and like look in a specific direction with Ken for a bit, and then like walk forward. Like you see how there's like 2-3 foxes there all of a sudden? If you like give it a minute, like I wasn't getting it right at first, like I was only standing for like a couple seconds and trying. If you give a solid like 10-15 second stand and then walk forward, it's not uncommon that a bunch of enemies will just spawn. So let's try that again here. Let's just go... Let's stand here. We'll give it like a good 15 seconds or so, and then we'll see if there's any sea lions here to capture. But yeah, if you're having a hard time getting anything to show up, that's how I got so many sunfish to show up earlier. I just happened to stand in just the right spot. I think I saw some... Oh, there's seals down here too, I forgot about them. Let's get them. You know, terrifying seals with human noses. You know, nothing out of the ordinary here. Why did our dog only do 25 damage? That seal must have really high defense. That was odd. Anyway, we got the seal family. That's another seal. Yeah, let's see if we can get a sea lion. Yeah, I forgot about the seals. I wonder if there's any other enemies down here that I forgot about. It won't really matter until we start Scenario C. Like, you only need 30 creatures. It's more for just the tutorial aspect of it. Yeah, let's see if we can't get some sea lions, if we're even in the right area. If I just forwarded the story a little bit, I would know if I'm in the right area. But I didn't. Let's do... Let's try again here. Stand here for another, like, 15 or so, walk forward. And try again. And that'll be most of the stuff. Okay, TikTok. Let's try. Yeah, like lots of No shortage of seals. It's okay, we'll do that again. I thought down here is where I got most before, but we'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, we could lay a trap somewhere, and maybe we could be lucky enough to catch a sea lion. We could do that too. So we'll give it another few more seconds. If we don't see a sea lion this time, I'll lay a trap down somewhere, and maybe we'll be lucky and get a sea lion that way. Seal. Only one seal that time. Another one seal. Okay, we're gonna go up a step. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. Because I'm not entirely sure where they're located. I think they tend to be like bodies of water. So let's do this. We will camp here. We will do the trapper camp. We're gonna make some traps. You can make up to 3 traps at a time, but you can only make 1 per night. So we're gonna just gonna lay a trap here. Use. Yes. And then we can just check here, another season. I'm gonna stand here for another few seconds on the off chance that a sea lion does just appear here, then we won't have to come back. Wait a few more seconds. I'm gonna run downstairs, lay another trap. Yeah, that's a fox. Turtle. Yeah, let's just run downstairs. Put one in that room with all the seals, worst case scenario. More seals. And that'll seal the deal. We'll camp here. Make another trap. But yeah, you can have 3 traps down at one time. You try to lay a 4th one, the game's like, yeah, so you can't lay more than 3 traps at once. So yeah, I guess this is a good enough spot to end this presumed 2-parter, because yay, workflow efficiency. So thanks again for visiting for another episode of Linda³ Again. There's really not a ton of story left. I'm not really sure how much more monsters there is to find in Scenario A. I wouldn't be surprised if the scenario wraps itself up in 3, maybe 4 episodes. In any event, I'll see you for one of those, so have fun with your life.